When it comes to what's happening in Wayne County and the North Carolina area, look no further than Taylor House Publishing. If you have a story that needs to be told, please contact us via email at taylorhousepublishing@gmail.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Richard Taylor, and I'm back with another disturbing story involving a high school administrator here in Wayne County. Now, I do not know what is going on with these administrators and their propensity to involve themselves in situations that are detrimental to the very same people that they are supposed to be educating. However, the individual that you see in the caption and on the thumbnail is an individual who is suspected of being removed from Wayne Christian Academy here in Goldsboro for conduct that is definitely inappropriate, being in regards to her position. Now, it was sometime about last week, I received a comment on one of the YouTube videos, and I responded to the comment, and the young gentleman informed me that he had some information about Wayne Christian Academy. And so I put my number under the comment, and the young man called me. And it was in that conversation that the young man mentioned the individual, and actually I still have the paper in which I wrote it down that day. But he informed me that there's an assistant principal, namely Miss Casey Chase, who is apparently been removed from her position as an assistant principal. And as I asked him, I said, well, when was the last time that she was there? And mind you, this was last week, and he said that she hadn't been there since last Friday, the Friday before last. And according to this student, he informed me that it is alleged, it is reported, it is suspected amongst students and staffs and some parents that Miss Chase was involved with an inappropriate relationship with a student. Now, this student said that when the information came out and the particular student that was alleged to be in this relationship, he said that that student was always in Mrs. Chase's office. And he said, well, you know, I can't confirm it, but she has not been to school since last Friday. So I took the information down, as you can see, and, you know, I sat on it, and I said, well, let me get some more information before I report this story. And I just sat it down, and I've been covering other stories, so I didn't have time to dive into the matter. However, this morning, I received a call from a parent who has a child that attends the school. And this parent asked me, she said, well, are you familiar with a Casey? And she didn't get the last name out. And I was like, Casey Chase? And the parent was like, yeah, Casey Chase. I said, yeah. I didn't inform her what the student had told me, but I said, yeah, what's going on? She said, well, she is an assistant principal, or was an assistant principal at Wayne Christian Academy, and the word is that she has been fired or let go or allowed to resign, as they do so in so many cases, because of an inappropriate relationship with a student. And this parent gave me details. According to their child, who attends the school, said that the principal had a relationship with an 18-year-old senior. And it is alleged and reported because of that relationship that she has been let go. Now, the parent also went on to tell me that Miss Chase does have two children that goes to the school themselves. Now, while she has not been at the school, she still drops her kids off and I picks them up on a regular basis. However, the parent said that her child told her that when Miss Chase comes now, she wears like baggy clothes, jogging pants, and hoodies, and always keep the hoodie over her head. Which, if this is the case, it is almost a sign of shame, guilt, or the desire to remain incognito. Now, once again, I said, well, that's two. That's two people. And so I went back to the YouTube video in which I thought the young gentleman commented on, and I didn't see the comment. I couldn't find the comment, so I said, dag, I wish I would have wrote his number down. Nevertheless, about probably an hour ago, I received a text from, I guess it was the same student. And I'm going to read this text verbatim, and I may put it on the screen. He says, "Hey man, I got some more information about Casey Chase at Wayne Christian. So I can verify that she has been let go for supposedly sleeping with a student. Now, also, this information that you're going to read was corroborated with the parent who called me early this morning. This text said that she used to be a teacher at Eastern Wayne High School in 2021 and 2022. And I've heard that she was let go there for the same reason." Now, this is substantial because, as I mentioned, the parent who called me earlier this morning said the same thing. Apparently, she was at Eastern Wayne and she was let go there for the same reason. And I immediately called the young gentleman, and we talked again and said, yes, that is, what people are saying. The student said that a lot of students have been asking teachers and staff, hey, where's Miss Chase at? And one student was told that she had to take her kids to the dentist. And, he responded, yeah, she has to take her kids to the dentist every day. But then another student or this student said, well, another staff member who works at the school pretty much has been hush mouth about it, but they have leaned towards that fact that the reason that these people are suggesting that Miss Chase is no longer there is the reason why she is no longer there. So I just wanted to report this story. If you've been following the channel, last week I think we had a couple of weeks ago we had the Richards guy from Charles B. Aycock. Earlier we had the Hunter Graham guy. We had the coach from Eastern Wayne. And shout out to the Wayne Week because Kenneth Fine, he did an article in this week's paper called The Problem Within, which he details several of the incidents. I think he lists 10 incidents where administrators and teachers and people involved with schools have been implicated and even charged and adjudicated in court for similar offenses. There's Ryder Webb. There was the Faith Christian teacher. There's the high school gym teacher. A high school coach who allegedly had an ongoing relationship with a female athlete. Mount Olive cross country coach who allegedly was involved with the student he met at a party. Also, there's just several incidents of this kind of behavior, and I might review that particular article on a later date, but it is just so ironic that this article comes out Friday, the day after I received the call concerning Miss Chase. Now, people may say that this is just rumor or speculation, which at this point, on my opinion, it is. I am not saying that these things are true. I am just relating information that was told to me. And a lot of times when students share information, you have to understand that students know more than you think. These teenagers know more than we think they do. And teenagers talk. Now, evidently this gentleman was of age. It is suspected that he won't come forward with it because, of course, he's an 18-year-old child who was, for lack of a better term, knocking down his teacher or his assistant principal. So that is considered almost sort of a badge of honor. And I want to know where all the... I don't want to know that, but I don't recall many teachers, female teachers, when I was in school, who was, just giving it up like that. So, but also on the other hand, there were rumors and speculations that I heard in my time in school. As I got older, those rumors or allegations proved to be substantiated. So I do not discount the reports of students when they reach out to me. And also, once again, this parent also had their student reach, their child tell them almost the exact same information that this student was relayed to me. So, as I always say, if it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if you put it in water, it's probably going to swim or float. Nevertheless, it is allegedly confirmed that Miss Chase has been let go from her position, and then, of course, you have to ask yourself why. At the end of the school year, there's no explanation given, and a lot of time, as we've seen in previous instances, these school boards, this is a private school, so I assume they have a board, they allow these teachers to resign without fanfare, so that, of course, they would save face on the school, they would avoid the negative publicity that come with such actions. And also they allow the teacher to retain their face, or the administrator to retain their face, and go on to greener pastures or better jobs. So this may be the case in that if the information is true that she was removed from her position at Eastern Wayne High School for similar behavior, then that is just a testament to the ongoing problem that we have with these school systems who continuously allow predators, for lack of a better word, to be in a position where they can continuously commit acts that are totally contradictory and detrimental to their position as educators. But as always, 919-587-7782. If you have any information confirming or denying these allegations that were set forth on two separate occasions by two separate people who know nothing of each other, please feel free to reach out, or you can send me an email at taylorpublishinghouse@gmail.com. Nevertheless, I'm out to the next time. Peace and blessings. Y'all have an excellent day. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you will. Peace.